Caudalie haul at the French pharmacy. When I was in Paris, I decided to give Caudalie a try and pick up several items at the pharmacy. So let's start off with some things that I tried during the day. The first off is the sunscreen. So I do my cleanse, then I put all my different serums on, a light moisturizer. Next is always sunscreen. So this one, I'll show you. It's a creamy formula and that blends in. Just has a light scent to it. And this one is anti-aging. What I find is I do want that to set a little bit before I put on a foundation, or I've been trying this Caudalie Tinted Moisturizer. This one comes out, you'll see, a light shade, but then when you blend it in, changes color. So you can see, and it just matches my skin tone. The pharmacist there, I went to City Pharma, and the pharmacist there will help you pick out some different items for your skin and give you recommendations. So there were some other things I was looking at, and she kind of pointed me in the right direction. So I would say those are my daytime ones. Moving on to, one more thing for the daytime. This is an eye cream. So what's nice about this one, it has a fun applicator that's soothing and helps reduce puffiness. So you just give that a little squirt, and then you put that on and rub that in. Now, I'm probably rubbing that in over my concealer that I have already going on, but you can see that rubs right in, feels nice and cool. There's what it looks like. Picked up also some hand and nail cream. This would be great for your cuticles. Rub that in, and great moisturizer for your hands. Hands get so dry, especially in midlife, so I'm constantly putting different moisturizers on my hands throughout the day. At least once or twice a day I put a moisturizer on. I picked up also a body scrub. So this one is fun, has crushed grapeseed. Smells good. I've been using it, as you can see. Now I would say this one works well to take off the dead skin. It does make a bit of a mess on the floor of your shower, but you kind of need to rinse those little grape seeds away. So that's a little tricky, but I would say the product works really well. So I would recommend it. Moving on to the nighttime routine. I've actually switched out my products that I use in the evening to give Caudalie a good try. And so first off, what you do is you want to cleanse. Here's the cleanser. Oh, I love the smell of this. And it's nice. It's like an oily kind of cleanser. And so I do a double cleanse. So what I do is sometimes I do the micellar water as my first cleanse and then do this as a second. Or if I just squirt enough of it on there, I'll do one, wipe it, rub it in, wipe that with the wet washcloth, and then get the rest of it that's actually still in my hand, because it kind of, if I got that little extra, put that on for the second cleanse, and then that erases all of the makeup as well. Loving this one. Next, I do the toner. So this toner, I just put that on a little cotton pad and wipe that over my face. Feels refreshing, prepares your skin for the next step. The next step is the Vino Perfect Glycolic Essence. So for this, I actually just put that on my hand. You could actually probably use a cotton ball, but I just kind of put it on my hands. I put it usually like right here, and then I just pat that all over my face, my neck. You can put it on your décolleté. So that's going to prepare your skin for the next step, which is the serum. The next step is the Vino Perfect Dark Spot Remover. Now this one, I just usually put it on the top of my hand because, you know, I actually have a little dark spot right there that I want to get rid of. But I put that, it's a creamy, milky consistency, and I rub that all in on my face, on my décolleté, and my neck, and especially right here where I have more discoloration. Rub that in, but I would avoid your eye area right here, and then you're prepared for your moisturizer. Been trying the Premier Crew. just has a light scent. And actually, I'm kind of sensitive to different scents, and I prefer usually things that are fragrance-free, but I like this scent. Been using that. It's a creamy formula. Let me show you that. Feels nice and nourishing, especially for dry skin. Put that on my face and my neck and my décolleté. And been using all of those different items in the evening, and I feel like I'm starting to see a difference. These are some items to give a try when you're at the French pharmacy, and you can pick these up and let me know what you think of the Caudalie products. This is Graciously Gloria. Please consider subscribing, and thanks for joining today.